My name is Cody Lodi. I'm a principal at Weber Thompson and the design lead for Northlake Commons. One item that's really unique about Northlake Commons is that we're actually looking at introducing lab-ready office space into a mass timber structure. There are a lot of considerations that come into that with vibration and supporting some of the higher technical needs for a lab user, and it really hasn't been done very much with mass timber, so we're really excited to push that typology in that area. There are two design elements that served as inspiration for the project. The first was we wanted to represent a walk through the forest and the different layers of that experience. And so we layered the building to have a forest floor. We have an understory and we have a forest canopy. And so each of these layers of the building really help you to understand the perspective from these different areas and call back to where that timber came from on the project. The other element that inspired the project was mortise and tenon joinery. So we were really interested in how wood comes together. So the massing of the building represents two building wings that are coming together, much like mortise and tenon joinery, to create this central plaza space. One of my favorite design features on this project are the courtyard columns. We have a very tall space underneath these open air connectors, and we wanted to make sure that we are expressing those columns in a way that relates back to our forest concept. So we intentionally shaved the corners of these columns to create a more slender profile as you look at them through the courtyard to help open up the views and give you something unique to look at. We actually mocked these up in-house in our fab lab, and it was really interesting building that in-house and helping us understand some of the challenges with how do you fit glue-lam columns and beams into cross-laminated timber. Another way in which we were referencing wood products and how they come together is the cladding system on the project. While we did use a cementitious board, we wanted to bring in the profile of a cedar shingle. So we shingled these panels to create an interest and visible shadow line on the project. It's really unique. You won't notice it first, but when the sun hits it just right, you'll see a very active facade. It's really going to be interesting. One important aspect of designing a mass timber building is to really pay attention to the sourcing of the timber and where it's coming from as it comes to your site. So we had the opportunity to travel up to Nelson, BC to see where the CLT panels would be fabricated. And it really helped us better understand some design considerations and how we think about forestry and how it supports the buildings that we live in. When Northlake Commons is complete, it will be the largest lab-ready office mass timber building in the city of Seattle. And I hope that this project inspires other designers to think about mass timber, to think about resources, and how we can do a better job of designing our future.